Well, this is the video for November 27th, and the title is His Story, Lucifer the Liar. Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded ... minds. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Indeed, and the Creator has allowed it, thereby approving of literal ages of deception and cruelty. Sorry, but I don't buy the idea that there is any good purpose in such a setup. Like many of us, I too was blinded by promises I thought came from God. I was wrong. Our history is actually his story, the fallen angel who was a liar from the beginning, John 8:4. No punishment for eating some forbidden fruit could ever justify the penalty supposedly imposed on humanity. That realization makes me question every so-called truth I ever believed throughout my life. We didn't fail. God did. We have merely been the scapegoats. Yes, I'd like there to be a loving and just God. But even in the so-called Bible, it is admitted that many died in faith and did not receive the promises made, supposedly by God. What is truth? Not much of what we've been taught, as I now see it. Indeed, I wrote that probably almost 12 hours ago in the middle of the night, and I've read it several times since then, and I'm on the verge of tears or crying each time I read it. It breaks my heart, not only that I was deceived, but that I carried on the deception, helping to deceive others, and that the whole world is deceived. Satan, even in the Bible, is called the god of this world. Now, who do you think would do that? It says that this God is a jealous God, holding the iniquities of the children the iniquities of the fathers unto the children of the third and fourth generation. The third and fourth, how about 3,000th and 4,000th generations later? I mean, it's been a long time, folks. It's been a long time. And the punishment still continues. That's supposed to be a loving God. I wish there was a loving God. I wish there was an omniscient God. I wish there was an omnipotent God. I wish there was some power, some force that could take us out of this insane bondage, lifetime after lifetime, to a false God who is jealous. If God is all-powerful, why would God be jealous? Why would God envy? Why would God get upset? That's not what love does. That's what fear does. Not wanting to be exposed, not wanting to know the truth. Now there's truth that slipped through. But sometimes it's hard to figure out which is true and which isn't. Anybody that believes that the Bible is the inspired word of God and infallible is nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts. And I used to be one of them. And it breaks my heart. Literally, folks, it breaks my heart. And I see the world, and some things seem to be pointing to change. And I mean real change. And I don't mean electing Donald Trump as president. I don't mean a lot of the things that we think are essential. There's only one thing that's essential, and that's for the truth to be told. Because until the truth is told, we cannot be free. We will always be in bondage to the deception. We will always be prisoners on a prison planet run by a fake God who has emotions of a child, emotions of an immature being, not emotions of a loving God, of a loving creator. You don't understand. If you're just listening to me for the first time, you may not know that I've been doing these videos every day, with very few exceptions when I was really, really sick last year and in the hospital. I've been doing them almost 6 years now, every day. And I didn't start out making videos like I'm making now because I didn't have the doubt. I still believed the illusion, the promises of something better. And I believed the better tomorrow was imminent. As I've said in previous videos, I've believed that since I was a kid. Since I was a kid. And it breaks my heart to realize that something is very wrong. And we've been sold a bill of goods that doesn't deliver. It is a poison bill of goods. It is deception. It is false hope. And it hurts. It hurts me, but it hurts humanity. And humanity, most people aren't even aware. They just think that, well, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way it is, and obviously, since it's the way it is, this is how it was made and designed. I'm sorry. If this is how it was designed, I hate the designer. I mean, I cannot love that which hurts. I cannot love that which deceives. I cannot love that which kills with impunity and then punishes the children for the sins of the father. Oh, God. I don't know how much longer I can do these videos with the mindset that I have. I looked at my leg this morning, the one that the numbness seems to be going up further and further toward the knee, showing bruising. It's turning black and blue on the lower part of my leg. Wasn't even that bad when it was just the foot. But there's bruising on my leg, and not because of bumping it or anything. It's from the inside coming out, not something that happened on the outside causing it. And I'm tired. I'm tired, folks. I'd ask you to pray for me. But who do you pray to when God is derelict in his duty as God? When God has seemingly forsaken humanity? I know there's promises. There's been promises many lifetimes, but they don't happen. And even the Bible itself said a whole bunch of people died in faith and didn't get what God promised them. They didn't get it. That's from the Bible. I'm not making it up. I don't know what it's going to take to turn things around, but I'm dead serious that if my life ends and I have not seen the promises that I thought were mine since I was a boy, I don't ever want to come back. And if I could meet the Creator face to face, I'd punch him. I mean, I'd slap him in the face. Why? This is not love. I'm sorry. This is not love. Any parent that did to their children what God has done to humanity would be guilty of serious crimes. Thank you for listening. Namaste.